Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That brings up Pavin Smith as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Carson Kelly. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that retires the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the mid-90s, but he can still get people out. He'll sink the fastball now. He'll throw a curveball and a changeup. He may not be the power guy that he once was, but, Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has a big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Peralta going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitless in 6 tries. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kyle Seager is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. So here now is Ty France. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fifth.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
At the plate, Abraham Toro. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Seattle. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Peralta.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No ball.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And the guy manning shortstop today is J.P. Crawford. This guy, he doesn't have the quickest feet in the game, but he has unbelievable range, a strong arm, and very, very quick hands. And he is just the start of the new wave of the next line of great shortstops.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh. The designated hitter, Christian Walker.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
In now, Jake McCarthy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Crawford has it. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jared Kelnick, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
So now to the plate, Luis Torrens, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The runner in scoring position with none out. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so you just want to make sure you get it on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Stepping in now, number 5. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So now into the box is Nick Ahmed, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Now to the plate, Josh Rojas. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Rojas A 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2017.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder,
Next to dig in, Ketel Marte. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, Dero. A hit already here in the third inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the third.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Bumgarner removed to first, and the runner back easily. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Ty France. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A runner on first with 2 away. Left center, base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Crawford rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. M's pick up a... So here's the cleanup hitter. Carson Kelly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter, the left fielder, David.
To the plate now, David Peralta. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
In now, Josh Van Meter. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
At the plate, Christian Walker. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
There's a perfect example. You want to applaud somebody being aggressive on the base pass and playing the game with the hair on fire. but the bottom line is you have to pick up your third base coach. He was giving him the stop sign all day long. So to get thrown out at the dish right there, and honestly, it wasn't even close, is just selfish.
At the plate now, Jake McCarthy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Arnold.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Standing in now, Josh Rojas. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wind up and the 0-1 lifted down the line in left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 4, Patel Marcon.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the next to bat will be Jared Kellner. First pitch of the AB now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Torrens. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Stepping in once again is Cal Raleigh, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Ready now is Haven Smith. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one, 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Peralta.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air to center. Kelnick is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Van Meter.
So a runner at first with two away, and here's Josh Van Meter. From the stretch. Smith, the runner at first with two gone. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks to the bottom of the fifth, halfway home, all even at 4. So now to the plate, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Flipped to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Stepping up is J.P. Crawford. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 2 the count to Crawford.
0-2 is the count.
One and 2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
So next to hit is Mitch Haniger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Christian Walker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in next, Jake McCarthy, singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The bat, number 15, shortstop, Mitch Haniger.
Now here comes the Mariner skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Matt Andrees enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. McCarthy stands at first with 1 out. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
To the plate now, Josh Rojas. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
plate now to tell Marte as he lines it out to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Pavin Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the M's 4. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Baseman, number 23, Tom France.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Ty France. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now here's the first offering. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Abraham Toro. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Smith takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Mariners leave one. Score remains steady at 6-4. Now it'll be David Peralta. He flew out in his last AB.
David Peralta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Seager shading to his right. One down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to bat, Josh Van Meter flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Christian Walker.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Christian Walker. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Henniger is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're up 6-4. Striding in is Luis Torrens. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The designated hitter, Luis Torrens.
First delivery to him. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rojas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Next to stand in is number 5. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the M's 4. Digging in will be Jake McCarthy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jake McCarthy.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey! What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter number 10, second base, Josh Rojas.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Rojas. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and it's now 7-4.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel.
At the plate, Ketel Marte hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the M's 4. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, J.P. Crawford. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
J.P.
Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Mitch Haniger.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So next to bat will be Kyle Seager. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's under it. And that retires the side. Mariners are down in order. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. At the plate now is Pavin Smith. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up, Carson Kelly. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Digging in next, David Peralta. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty.
Now the pitch. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Abraham Toro. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here, so that'll do it tonight for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. J.B. Wendelken comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Jared Kelnick. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCarthy is there, and he has it for the out.
We'll see if moving up the third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Torrens, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Set and the pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a pickoff throw to third. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Cal Raleigh. Popped him up. Kelly over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Madison Bumgarner earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.